right, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. What does that mean? We're going to ask Rob what that means when there's only two people. You know, usually we see a whole, wedding party there clapping. They can't fit them all up there on the platform. Two people, and one was the big guy because you could see the other guy going like this. In other words, come on, applaud for this guy. DIG. I don't know what it stands for, but you're going to dig the numbers today. You like that? I didn't make it up. All right, Greg made it up. Here we go. The Dow up 39 to close at 18,136. The NASDAQ up 16 to close at 4,923. And the S&P up 2 points at 2,101. Time to introduce Rob Williams, Newsmax Finance Deputy Editor, with the daily closing bell report. Okay, so what does it mean when there's only like one guy there? That he's like really the big guy, or it's a small company?
I think it's a TV show, Dig. I've seen it advertised because
Really?
I don't recognize the ticker, DIG.
Okay, there you go. Maybe it's a TV show.
So we'll tune in wherever it's showing.
All right. Well, the market, it was down most of the day, and early in the morning was way down after the first-time unemployment jobs numbers were their highest in 9 months.
That's right.
So what happened, and why do you believe the numbers were that high? We're talking about 320,000 from 313 the month before, which was also slightly up.
Well, yeah, the weather is probably the biggest reason, as we've experienced here in New York and in the Midwest and the Northeast. So a lot of workers probably got laid off temporarily and will get hired back. So we'll see what happens in the next few weeks. The 4-week moving average, which is less volatile, has risen, which is not a good thing. It's above 300,000, and we'd like to see below that number to indicate that not as many people are in the unemployment line.
And of course, tomorrow, to complement the numbers we had from ADP yesterday, we'll have the jobs. And you've been saying that unemployment is expected to fall to 5.6 from 5.7. And what are we looking for? 200 and what thousand jobs?
Yeah, 235,000 jobs added in February, which would continue the growth trend that we've seen.
The rather modest, the most lackluster growth trend in a so-called economic recovery ever.
Right. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, 190 to 100 million Americans are not working. And it's a sad state of affairs.
All right, so to what do you attribute the turnaround today and the slight gains that we did see, which was better than the 2 days of losses? I know Europe played a big role in yesterday's numbers, and there was anticipation. What did they do?
Well, today the European Central Bank said that it's going to start pumping $67 billion a month into the European economy, and there should be some trickle effect as investors, spread that money around. And so we'll see what happens. It may have some harmful effects on U.S. companies that try to sell to Europe, right? Because American products are going to be expensive to Europeans, and any European who's looking to travel here is going to get sticker shock.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And the Fed said today that some of the biggest banks can handle a severe recession, which I guess was good news for the banks.
Yeah, it is. They may gripe about having to keep extra cash or short term, because it affects how much they can lend out to people. But by the same token, I think we want our banks to be safe and not bring down the entire financial system by taking on too much risk, as they did during the financial crisis leading up to it.
All right. Well, tomorrow, folks, at about 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, they'll have those jobless numbers, not jobless numbers, the job creation numbers for the month of February, and we'll talk about them tomorrow, same time, same place, with Rob Williams. Thank you for coming in again, sir. Always
Thanks,
appreciate it. And of course, folks, if you want to take control of your financial future, you visit us at newsmax.com/finance. Look at that. Look at that. They put it right over Ben Franklin's mouth. I don't know, but you have to read it to find out what's in it, like Nancy Pelosi said about the health care bill, or pass it first. That's newsmax.com/finance, and all the information you need will be right at your fingertips. Up next, Give Me 5 will be right at your fingertips and your eye tips and your ear tips. Stick around.